So this must be where Tony Stark left his car because, ladies and gentlemen, we found an abandoned Audi R8. Many people's dream car sitting and rotting away down below what your first thought was when you saw this car in its rotting condition sitting outside. Because it's my dream car and I've wanted one since I was a kid and I first saw Iron Man, it really hurt me to see. Now we're going to start what you've all been waiting for, detailing the exterior of this R8, beginning with the wheels that are raised up because if we put them on the ground, we'd have no way of getting it out of this shop because the bags are messed up. But we really took our time on this detail, getting in every nook and cranny, even inside of the barrels of this wheel. And if you even stick around until the end of the video, you can see Bill's reaction to the final result and hear how loud this exhaust was, turning on for the first time in 5 years. And now Dane's gonna cover the car in snow foam so we can give it a really thorough wash. And now what we're going to do is apply an iron remover and then clay mitt the entire car and use that iron remover as a lubricant to remove any microcontaminants or rusted in iron for the polishing process later in the detail. Time to pull the seats out and start vacuuming the interior. And let me tell you, as we got through cleaning it, there were spiders everywhere. And I'm not talking about this R8 spider. And the nice thing about vacuuming this Audi is the quality of that carpet. It's so easy and so nice. Just watch. Now while they're out of the car and off to the side, we're going to clean up these moldy leather seats and make them look brand new again. And as we start cleaning up the door panels and the interior, I have to say there's nothing that looks better to me than some clean and shiny carbon fiber. And what do you guys prefer, automatic, manual, or gated manual? We're going to give the carpets a quick extraction along with the floor mats, and the only thing we use in our extractor is hot water. So what you're seeing is us put down an extractor soap followed by the extractor, and that's going to freshen up the scent on the entire interior and clean out any mold that would have been left behind on the carpet. And lastly, for the interior, we're going to clean up these cobby, streaky windows and condition the seats. Before moving back onto the exterior, we're going to correct the paint. And we need to replace the 8 that fell off, starting by removing the old adhesive and then polishing the paint underneath it and then sticking it back on with some 3M tape. And once it's back on there, it looks like it never even came off. Plus, we're going to polish up these exhaust tips, but once you hear this car start and see how rich it runs, I don't know if it's going to last very long. And lastly, before revealing the car, we're going to dress the tires and put a ceramic sealant on it, and the car is good to go. do that one more time? Oh my God. That is insane.